Hi, Brian Stecker here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert, where today I'm going to talk about my top weight loss tips for men over the ages of 50 and 60 and the things that they really should focus on in their first 6 weeks. So as a personal trainer, the last 15 years and having this gym, Boomer Fitness here in Vancouver, Washington, I meet a lot of men and they usually come to me at this point. It's in their 50s and 60s. One, they've been really focused on taking care of their family. They've been really focused on taking care of their career, or they had an injury. They had a setback. You can say whatever that setback is, but it has allowed them to gain some unhealthy weight that they're not happy with. And I like to look at a weight loss journey in progressions, not a crash diet. So the first mindset tip that I want you to really bring into this, in the strategy, is I want you to look at this long term. Make it a lifestyle goal. Maybe you want to set yourself some 12-week goals, and that's why I broke this down as the first 6 weeks. Is I like to go first 6 weeks, then I like to go 12 weeks, then I like to go beyond. So this will be a 3-part video series to help you with that. So first thing is make this a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle that you're going to do forever. You're always going to be healthy. You're always going to be fit because as you're aging, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I'm sitting here with my yellow, not so yellow stapler, or whatever that movie is. You guys can leave it in the comments below. So that's the first thing. Because the next thing I want you to do is you can't manage what you don't measure. So what I want you to do is every single day, first thing when you wake up in the morning, I want you to get on the scale. Some of the best scales that you can use is an electronic scale that measures your body fat percentage. There's a lot of great ones down there. I'll link one down below in the description and the comment section. What that's going to do for you is to get your mind thinking about, okay, I want to lose weight. And it's setting your mind up for the rest of the day of the actions that you're going to take that are going to align with getting you to lose that weight. When it comes to exercise, I want you to start to set a step goal. So first thing people want to do when they want to lose weight and have weight loss is they want to run right to the gym and exercise. So you can't just start to throw exercise at your body because it will rebel. In the sense of we don't know what your mobility capabilities are, we don't know what your recovery capabilities are down, but also it's going to put stress on your body. So we like to ease our body into this and work off progression. So I'll start everybody out with an 8,000 to 10,000 step goal and make a commitment to getting those steps in every single day. And you don't think of it as like, I have to do all of this at one time. You can break it up through the day. Maybe you're out at the car instead of being He-Man or Hulk Hogan, and you want to carry all the groceries in. Maybe you take multiple trips to the car to bring in the groceries. Maybe you take a flight of stairs at work. Maybe you look down at your pedometer, so an iWatch. They have steps built in. Your phones have it built in, or you can just get a great pedometer. Just look at that pedometer throughout the day and see how many steps that you have. If your steps are pretty low, take yourself a 15-minute walk. It's really easy to accumulate 2,000 to 3,000 steps in that. The first exercise goal outside of steps is I like to work on mobility and calisthenics. So down in the comments section below, I'll also link a video to my upper body and lower body mobility drills. I like to start people there because it's going to start prepping their body to be able to work through different movement patterns that they're going to use in the gym, either with body weight exercises, kettlebells, bands, or even the weights. So start yourself with a 10 to 15 minute mobility calisthenic program. And again, down in the comment section, you're going to want to go through those and work on those daily. Probably the most important thing in the weight loss journey when starting out is meet with a trainer, meet with a nutritionalist, and get yourself a list of the most nutrient-dense foods. And down here at Boomer Fitness, we do that for you. We find out what your body fat percentage is, we find out what your weight is, and we find out what your activity level is, and then we prescribe to you a meal plan that's based off of that, so you have a proper amount of energy. So on our food list here, we have different lists of foods for proteins, fats, carbs, and vegetables. And then we say, okay, you're only going to eat foods from this list. So we're going to look at the list, and the list, I don't see, I always get asked this question. Can I have a beer? No, beer is not on this list. So no, you're going to not have beer, okay? Well, Brian, I don't see a Frappuccino on here. Can I have a Frappuccino? No. So you're going to want to, not that those things are bad, we want to stick to the most nutrient-dense foods, because we're going to use, later on it's going to help you with recovery, it's going to help with your energy, but at the end of the day, it's going to help you feel full, and it's going to help with your weight loss journey. So we'll start with your list of nutrient-dense foods. That's the first thing we want to focus on for the first 2 weeks. Next thing you can do after that is then start focusing on portion sizes. So the first 2 weeks you focused on just eating to your full, eating a balance of proteins, fats, carbs. The next 2 weeks after that, say weeks 3 and 4, what you can start focusing on is measuring your food. So an easy measurement would be like the palm of your hand here. You use the palm of your hand, that's going to be protein. Your thumb here, that is going to measure fat. And then the last one, fist, is going to be the amount of, carbs and vegetables you need. So good amount of serving size for that. Protein, 3 to 5 for most men will be a good amount of protein. Fats, 1 to 2 servings of fats, and then carbohydrates, usually 2, and then vegetables 3 to 5. And then weeks 4 to 6, you keep eating foods off this list, and then that's where then you start weighing yourself. All right, so you start not weighing yourself, you start weighing your foods. So you get a food scale, and you put the protein in a Tupperware on the food scale, and it says you have 6 ounces of chicken breast. And you do the same thing for your carbs, your fats. You measure everything, because again, you can't manage what you don't measure, and then you can start logging these things into MyFitnessPal. The last thing is start to find, you talk to a naturopath or a nutritionist. You can find, go to a doctor, get a blood test. You can find the best supplements that are going to be in alignment for you. Overall, globally, what's worked well for people is just getting a good multivitamin. What a multivitamin is going to do for you is basically, you eat all your normal foods for the day. It's just going to fill in the gaps. It's really going to help fill in the gaps of what you're not getting from your food. Vitamin D, it's going to help you with testosterone levels. Other thing, vitamin C, it's going to help with stress, free radicals, and a good fish oil. You can Google benefits of fish oils, and you'll probably get thousands and thousands and thousands of benefits of fish oils. And the last one, some glucosamine, chondroitin. There's a lot of good studies out there about the benefits of glucosamine. I usually don't say protein powder as a supplement, because that's normally food. It's food because it's a macronutrient. So a good protein supplement, if you want to call it that. And then creatine. Creatine is shown to have a lot of great benefits for men over the age of anybody really, but men over 50 and 60. And you can Google benefits of creatine, and there'll be tons and tons of research on that. So that's where those are my best weight loss tips for men over 50 and 60. If you like this video, give it a like button. Tell me what your favorite tip of all these are, and these are the things that you really want to focus on for the first 0 week to 6 weeks after you had gotten an injury, or just getting back into routine to just set your body up for success. So I look forward to hearing back from you and seeing how this has benefited you in starting your weight loss journey. I'll talk to you soon.